Hi, welcome back, beautiful collective. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you are all doing super amazing. Thank you for being you and everything that you are and everything you do. Okay. Somebody is searching for inner guidance. Maybe from their soul tribe. I don't know. Why is there so much competition and conflict? When you're sitting here offering charity, generosity, and gratitude. You are staying in your integrity. And you have a very clear mind. And I think this is creating a lot of conflict for people. And it could be conflicts within your own soul tribe. Like your own family. It's like... I think that there is some problem with, I don't know. It's almost like it's their own inner conflict. It's their own inner conflict. You're in your higher self, and it's making someone very angry. Now, just have faith here. Okay, have faith, because I think by you stepping into your integrity, by you, I think people are having a hard time adjusting to your truth or your clarity. I think people are having a tough time with, I think that they're angry. What the problem is it's their own internal dialogue. It's their own internal dialogue. Like, you shine a light. You're very generous. You're very fair. You're very reciprocal. But somebody is... I think they're doing a lot of soul searching. That's what I think. They have a lot of inner conflict. They have a lot of, maybe, I think people are having a tough time adjusting to your integrity. I don't know if they want to believe a certain thing about you, what it is, but it's their own personal struggle. It's almost like they villainized you. You know what I mean? It's almost like they made you the villain in their story. Even though you've been standing in your integrity and you're clear-minded, you're in your higher self, you're very fertile, you're very creative, and I think that people have made you the villain in their story, in their narrative of you. And I'm not sure why yet. Like, You've responded with grace. You've listened. You've told your story. You've listened. But they've made you the villain in their story. And I'm not sure why. It's because you could be rising. You know what I mean? I think that, like, you're picking up on their vibes, man. I'm telling you. You know, you're listening deeply. You could be doing a lot of soul searching as well, but what I think is, because you're rising, because you've told your story, because you're standing clear-minded in your integrity, you are picking up the vibes that someone or people are making you the villain of their story. Like, this is your path alone. So, and you could be being of service, and you could be looking into the future, and you could have stood up for yourself. You know what I mean? And you may have told someone that they need to open their mind, because you're not the villain. Okay, so it's almost like you were put in a situation where you had to feel like you needed to defend yourself, where you think that by defending yourself and speaking your truth, that this would give them a clear perception of you, but instead they've made you the villain. It's almost like they want you to be in the role of having to defend yourself all the time. Okay? So that's their own personal conflicts. Like, you're very harmonious here. You're very positive. You're very confident. You're very independent. And like I said, I think they've twisted the narrative on you. I think that they're struggling with their own insecurities. Now, this could have been like twisting the narrative on you. Your success, your come up is grinding them, is hurting them, bringing them pain. Well, they could do something about that. Do you know what I'm saying? You've been very fair, you've been very generous, you've been very giving, and it's their own actions that are bringing them this pain, this suffering. Maybe they're jealous and envious of you, at what source is doing for you. Maybe it's like, maybe you're a person of faith. Maybe you have a lot of faith in your integrity and faith in your service work. It's looking like they're jealous and envious of your talents, your skills, your confidence, perhaps your strength. It's like it's causing them to be cold and detached. It's like someone needs you to be the villain in their story. Someone needs you to be the villain. Okay? Because they are crying over spilt milk. That's what they're doing. They're guilty. And I think that this person is angry at you because you've gotten some kind of glow up. Maybe you've had a financial glow up. Maybe you've had a new business idea. These are your talents and skills and positivity, and your faith has brought you in some kind of glow up, and they're bitter about it. because it's making them feel insecure about their own selves. And you're not doing this to make people feel insecure. You're not doing this to make anyone feel bad. But should you stop? This is your path alone. So they have their path. Why can't you have your path? It's like, do you have to stop living to appease other people? Do you have to be miserable in order to make other people happy? Do you have to be, no, you're positive, you're confident, you're strong, you are inspirational, you've tried to be an inspiration, you've tried to be generous and fair. It's like you've done nothing wrong, but someone needed to villainize you. They needed to make you the villain of their own narrative because of their own insecurities and because of their own internal strife. They're struggling with jealousy and envy. Dang. Well, it's like they made you the bad guy. You know what I mean? Look, I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay, this is to do with you and your kinfolk. This is to do with you and your personal descendants or heirs if you have any. Someone is really ticked off here. Really ticked off that you are able to leave your children or leave your descendants as heirs. Ooh. And maybe you didn't name them. Well, who else would you leave your treasures to but your own descendants? Oh boy. So they've made you the villain of their narrative. This is for you and your descendants, you and your heirs. Have faith. It's like this person over here, these people, or they're bitter and they are holding a grudge and they're angry, jealous, and envious that you and your children or you and your heirs are profiting and glowing up. Whoa. It's your path alone. You know what I mean? It's their own path that they've chosen. It's your path that you've chosen. So man, they should be celebrating your wins. I just don't understand it. So instead they ignore you. They would rather ignore you than talk to you. It's like That's what I'm saying. They villainized you. You're the angel, but they made you out the bad person. It's like they villainized you. They turned you into a villain. Yep, you've been ignoring them because they made you the villain, of course. So you're like, well, it's your choice, your path. I can't tell you how to live your life. You know what I mean? Why are they holding a grudge? Why are they so bitter? Because it's like, they're competing with you. They've been competing with you. You know what they villainized you for? They could have made you the scapegoat. You know what I mean? It's almost like they've made you out the villain in their story. Jumping to conclusions about you. Like, this is crazy. It is foolish, Spirit. Judging you. It's like you're not doing anything here. You're very stable, and they're judging you because you're stable. Judging you because you've had a glow up. Judging you because you're a positive energy and you have a positive outlook on things, and it's like they've made you the villain of their story. And I'm not sure why they have. Like, other than because they're competing with you, because they're jealous and envious of it's looking like you're happy, you're stable. They've been judging you, your children, making you and your descendants the villains of their life because they're miserable and they're angry, then they're jealous and they're envious that they don't have what you have. Oh my God, so villainize you. Like, you're very creative. Oh. See, they were hoping and wishing. Okay, look. Like, you are telling your story. You are speaking the truth. You are picking up on the vibes of what they're doing. Because everything has changed for you. Maybe you have done maybe you changed jobs or changed careers, you're making a lot of money or getting opportunities here, and they were wishing that they had these opportunities that you're, oh my God. So you have actually someone who's not only jealous of you, but they're jealous of your descendants. If you have children, they're jealous of those children. Yet it says you've been fair, you've been generous, you've been kind, you've been more than fair. Oh, well. They're playing the victim. And they've been mocking you, see? Making it so that you would have to defend yourself. When you don't owe them anything. It's almost like they wanted you to keep defending yourself, or maybe before you would have to defend yourself or prove yourself, and you're like, I ain't defending myself. You believe what you want to believe. You walk your path, I'll walk mine. I am no longer going to defend myself to you. I have nothing to defend. Look. What up? What are they scared that you're going to get more attention than what they get or something? Jealousy is a very evil thing. And when it takes hold, it manifests into other things. And what it's manifesting into is like, people can't handle the fact that you're being blessed. And they can't handle the fact that you're staying in your integrity. You don't have to defend your lifestyle to anyone. You don't have to defend what you're doing, or that you're working with your soul tribe, or you're working with your descendants here. This is something you've created. That's your path. You've created it. And you don't have to defend it. Why you're doing what you're doing. It's almost like they want you to go on the defense. It's like they want you to react. And you're ignoring them. It's like, maybe in your past you used to try to prove yourself or try to defend yourself. And they're used to you being in this role of trying to defend yourself or prove yourself. And now you're no longer doing that. It's like you figured it out. Well, look, I'm picking up on some vibes here, and I don't like what I'm seeing. And I got nothing to prove to you anymore. Like, those days are done. Like, you've offered them your love. You've offered them generosity. You've been fair. You've been generous. You know? You're the Empress. You're a powerful manifester. and they've made you the villain. But it's by nothing you're guilty of, nothing you've done. So if they need you to be the villain, be the villain. Like, if they really believe that, then let them believe that. You're not the villain. You've been patient, you've been fair, you've been generous. You cannot help that you're skilled and talented. You should not have to apologize for that. Defend yourself over that. Prove yourself over that. You don't owe them. It's because they got somebody very... Nope. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. Like, it's almost like they mock you because they're jealous and envious of you. They're competing with you. And it's like they want to get you to react somehow. And they're angry because you're ignoring them, and they're angry because you're just living your life. So this could be people around you who secretly are envious and jealous of you and what you're accomplishing. It's like they want you on the defense. They're trying to put you on your defense. They're trying to make you angry. They're trying to get a reaction out of you. You're picking up on the vibes. You're like a little weirded out by this. Like, why are you doing this? Like, people could be turning on you out of the blue. Unexpected. People you unexpected turning on you. Making you the villain of their story. But it's not by anything you've done to them. It's their own doing. It's their own doing. Like, I don't know why they're not celebrating you. These are big accomplishments. But it's really ticking someone off. It's triggering their demons. It's what it's doing. Yeah, it was all good as long as you were the scapegoat or you were the villain. But the minute spirit decide to glorify you somehow or bless you somehow, all of a sudden you're the evil one. You are the villain. They want you to defend yourself. They want you to answer to them. They want you to answer to them why you're being blessed. Why you? Why were you chosen to be blessed? They should be celebrating you. It's the same old adage. Be careful. You're picking up the vibes. You're getting the vibes. Don't you worry. They want to choose to believe you're the villain. Let them. They want to make you out the enemy and the bad guy. It's a scapegoat. You'll be like, well, if you're making me the scapegoat, then I got nothing to say. Do you know what I mean? My gosh. I never seen people behave this way so much. Like, it's their behavior they need to check. They gotta check themselves, man, because they should be celebrating you and celebrating your wins. Not villainizing you, turning you into the villain of their story. And you should not have to apologize or explain yourself to people. You should not have to keep defending yourself to people who want to criticize you and judge you and mock you and talk behind your back. What the heck do you have to defend? You don't have to defend yourself to people like that. They want you to. It's almost like they're trying to provoke you into responding so that they get more information on you. It's weird. Well, with friends like that, you certainly don't need enemies. And the only reason they've made you the villain of their story is because of their own ways, their own doings. Like, they've been too judgmental, too critical of you and yours. Like, back off. They wouldn't take that from you, but they expect you to take that from them. And they wouldn't stand for it a day. Take care.